Food on Today, sponsored by Irish Yogurts Clonakilty. Try a spoonful of delicious.
This for good fall to Nashgadi Clor and Lay and Nov Carol Coleman and Maura are in our cafe stroke dining area and they have some beautiful food in front of them. Eunice, what have you cooked for the two ladies and are about to cook for everyone else?
Okay, I made a lovely...
Can we start?
Oh, you can start away. Work away.
I made a chicken korma, which I'm going to make now. And so I have a heavy-based pan with... just going to
high heat?
No, medium heat, because I want to soften the onions, okay? So I'm making a nice korma. Onions, I'm going to grate in some ginger.
Do you need a big heavy pan like this, Eunice, or will the ordinary pan do it whole?
You know what, you need kind of a heavier sauce, but like a heavier pan is better because, you know, for kind of caramelising things and getting...
And what about people who take onions pre-cut out of the freezer? Can you put them straight in there? If you wanted to, you look at, gee, am I after insulting you?
No, you could, but you know what? I've actually never used onions pre-cut from out of the freezer, but you probably could. But the one thing I kind of worry about is the liquid content.
Okay.
Would they be a bit watery in the pan?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So the next time you take them out of the...
How do you know that I may or may not use frozen onions?
Yeah, I don't know. I actually didn't know it was a thing.
It's a thing, yeah, it's a thing.
Is
Yeah. I'm just trying to make it handy for people at home, you see.
Yeah, okay. Well, so then take them out and then just cook them. Yeah, cook them slowly, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Eunice, I really thought I insulted you there for a second.
No, you didn't insult me, but I actually didn't know it was that the onion thing was a thing. Yeah.
Okay, back to what we have.
Okay, so I'm grating in some... So I hear a little sizzle there in my pan. And I'm grating in some ginger, nice bit of ginger. And if you wanted to, if you had turmeric, grate in a little bit of that as well.
Yeah, it'll add a nice bit of colour to it as well, Eunice.
Colour, and also great this time of the year for...
of course.
You know, for colds, flu. I'm putting it in everything at the moment. I actually got the famous...
Did you?
Over Christmas, yeah.
And were you okay, Eunice?
Yeah, I was grand, but you know what? I really dosed myself up with loads of turmeric and I put it in soups and stews and everything. So
just to build your body back up
yeah,
again?
to boost the immune system, you know. But ginger is great as well, and actually I swapped coffee for mint tea as well, so I was drinking a lot of mint tea over Christmas, so it was good, yeah.
Did you miss the coffee at all?
No, not really. I got used to it. You get used to anything, didn't you?
I know, that's it.
Anyway, there you go. So I'm just going to cook that down a little bit. Now, meanwhile, I'm going to make some, I'm going to make a dough for...
So this is for the flatbread, is it?
For the flatbread, yeah. And I thought this would be kind of a fun thing for people to do at home. So here I have 250 grams of self-raising flour, a little pinch of bread soda. Now, the rule of thumb with this is equal amounts of flour to yogurt, okay? So if you're just doing it for one person, 100 grams of each or whatever, you know?
Or double it and treble it as you go along.
And I'm using low-fat natural yogurt, and I'm going to pour just... So this is a 500 ml, and I'm going to pour like half that in.
Lovely and silky.
Lovely and silky, exactly. And a little drop of sunflower oil. And I'm actually going to put in a little bit of salt into it as well. A little bit of salt and maybe a tiny little bit of pepper. And then we'll mix it up to get a nice dough.
Lovely. And
I've been playing around with this a lot at home, and I absolutely love it. And you know what? You can make them as big or as small as you want.
Yeah.
And they're actually great even to use as a wrap, you know?
Yeah.
But it's lovely to be able to make something like this at home. It's so simple.
It's very straightforward as well, and lovely for dipping as well.
Yeah, and like, there we are. So we're done now. So again, equal amounts of flour to natural yogurt.
You get a bit of a workout as well with this.
You do.
Great.
Yeah, not that much one, but a little one. And you turn it out.
It's a big one for me, Eunice, believe me.
Now, it's going to be a little bit tacky, okay?
Tacky? What you call me?
Tacky? I didn't go...
I thought you turned on me over the Christmas.
No. The flour the dough is going to be a little bit tacky, so by that we mean kind of sticky.
So a small bit of flour.
Yeah, a small bit of flour, and then I'm going to just cut this up into little pieces.
Well, you're rolling them there. Maura, what do you think? We'll take a dash.
Go hauling. Myself and Carol haven't even spoken to each other.
We're coming to Cork for, I'll tell you.
Seriously, I don't even know if Carol will do the interview with us later about her new book. She's so
too busy eating.
But you love food, don't you? And your family are all into cooking themed nights and all that. I love that idea.
We do. Chicken korma would be one of our regulars, although not as good as this. I can really taste the spices in it. We do a Mexican night. You know, guacamole.
Gorgeous.
And then tortillas with maybe cheese and beans for the vegetarians and some meat. We did a Russian night the other night. Borscht is a big popular favourite in our family. It's a beetroot sort of based soup with kind of sausage, and you can throw the kitchen sink into it, tomatoes, potatoes, everything. And remind us of significant trips we made to Russia.
Oh, well, you see,
in the
that's
past.
really interesting. So you go somewhere, you learn the food, and then you kind of emulate it at home. It's a great idea.
Yeah, well, we're kind of, you know, I've been travelling a lot through my life with my job, and then my husband is American, so we try to incorporate a bit of everything. He loves his Italian, his bratwurst and sausages, all that kind of stuff. So you can get nearly all those ingredients here now. So
well, like thighs, kind of other half, you know, American.
Yeah.
You probably have a big kind of Thanksgiving and all that as well in your house, Carol.
Thanksgiving and buffalo chicken wings.
Yeah, turkey is in November in our house, not in December.
Yeah, gobble day it's called in our house.
Yeah, exact gobble. Yeah.
It's different. It's different. No, this is lovely, Eunice. And you know what? We just absolutely, Carla, we didn't speak, as I said, because we can't speak, but we're kind of going, the bread is amazing, isn't it?
Lovely.
I'm never buying naan bread again. This is so good.
And
brilliant.
it's so simple, Carol.
I've just watched you there, so I'm definitely taking that recipe home with me.
I'm back on to my curry again, because I'm kind of afraid the die's going to tell me to stop eating. Okay, so next I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of curry paste. So I made my
that's
own
very dark
paste.
curry paste.
Yeah, it is. I made my own paste. I just ground up some spices.
What kind of spices did you put in
So
there?
I put in cumin, coriander, some cardamom, salt and pepper, a bit of turmeric, and a tiny little bit of ginger. But you can buy really good curry spices.
And did you put, what type of oil did you use?
I just used a little bit of sunflower oil.
That's it?
Yeah, so I always use sunflower oil or rapeseed oil when I'm...
Because that sauce is very, very dark, Eunice. I wouldn't have seen a curry sauce that dark.
Yeah, but when I put in my tub of natural yogurt, it's going to really brighten up the colour.
Okay.
So next then I'm going to add in my chicken pieces. So I have... Now, I've used chicken breast here, 4 chicken breasts, but actually, you know, at home I'd often use thighs. I love to use chicken thighs, they're great flavour. But anyway, this is...
Would you ever do a chicken curry with the bone on the chicken, Eunice?
Yeah, I would, yeah.
Yeah, I think it adds a nice bit of flavour to
Yeah,
it.
actually I have the most amazing dish where you cook the rice, everything together, and the chicken thighs with bone on. It's really... amazing. I must do it sometime for you. Okay, so there you go. Next then I'm going to add in a little bit of water, ishka, and not ishka baha, just ishka.
Not ishka
no,
baha.
Ishka baha. And then I'm going to put in my my natural yogurt. There you go. From our lovely friends in Clonakilty.
Again, this will give it a nice silky consistency as well, Eunice.
No, it's going to be, and okay, so now I just need to do a little bit of movement around here on the cooker. So I'm going to move this over to the ring here and turn down the heat a little bit. So I'm going to cook this for about very, very gently for about 25, 30 minutes or so.
Should you put a cover on it at this stage,
Eunice? Our chicken is cooked through. No,
you don't need to?
don't need to. No, I'm going to reduce it down and get a lovely thick sauce. And then in the end, I'm going to season it with some mango chutney. The Irish people really like sweetness in their food, you know. So mango chutney, maybe adjust the flavour with a little bit of lemon juice and some salt and pepper. So I'm going to cook that away here.
It's funny the way we put our own twist on things. Carol, you'll notice this. I went to Chinese in America a good few times, and they don't have the chicken curries that we have here. They have a totally different menu altogether.
It does. It does taste different over there, doesn't it? Yeah.
It's kind of like an Irish version of a chicken curry or an Irish version of some kind of Chinese dish. I thought it was totally weird.
Yeah, well, I guess we just make it to suit our own palate. You know, this is lovely. The brown rice, I love the healthiness of it as well.
Oh yeah, I'm actually, that's all. I always try and exchange everything brown for white, you know, brown, except for pasta. I don't find brown pasta works that well, but yeah, brown rice, brown bread, brown flour if I can. And these can be made with brown flour as well.
Eunice, so, just on the bread, did you put baking soda or something to rise that?
Self-raising and self-raising flour, sorry if I didn't mention that, self-raising flour and a teaspoon of, or a large pinch of baking powder.
Oh, very good.
Okay, so now my pan is hot here. So I'm going to pop this on my pan. So dry pan, and then I'll make up some more.
So they can be cooking away there, Eunice, because we've only a few seconds left.
Okay, lovely. Okay, so I've made one already for you. I made some raita as well. Because,
lovely. So what's in the raita?
The raita is some onion and no, not some onion, some cucumber, some mint sauce, and some yogurt again. And then, okay, so...
We're going to plate up, lovely.
Yeah.
Small bit of rice. Nice brown rice, you reckon?
Yeah, brown rice. This is my curry that I made earlier.
And it's thumbs up from you guys, Maura, is it?
It's gorgeous, isn't it, Carl?
Lovely. I want that recipe. It is really gorgeous.
Yeah,
I'm fed now for going back.
That's how we pay our guests. That's what we do. We're like, there's a plate, off you go. See you now, off you go.
Now, there you go, and I'm going.
We'll put you to work later, Carol. That's the problem.
I'll give you a third piece of bread there, Don.
Thank you.
And now.
I'm just going to taste the curry. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's
The
lovely.
ginger, the spices, they're all there.
And you know what? It's
Was there
mild
cloves
enough.
inside in the rice?
No, I actually, do you know what I did? I put a little bit of garlic butter into it because I had the garlic butter
lovely.
for the bread.
Really, really nice.
And I just put a little bit in.
Eunice, that's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Garlic butter, you can't go wrong.
Where can you go wrong? Eunice,
No.
thank you.
Okay, not at all,
Always
Dottie.
great to have you. RT.E/food for the recipe.
Food on Today, sponsored by Irish Yogurt's Clonakilty. Try a spoonful of delicious.